Hey Lion, so good to see you today for another lesson. We are going to practice what we know about silent E and closed syllables so that we can become automatic readers and automatic spellers. All right, let's start with a little warm up. We are going to say a word and then we will tap out the sounds. Remember, we do this because when we're spelling, we need to be able to hear each individual sound. Say slams. Slams, like she slams the door. Now tap the sound. Slams. Good, slams. Say steps. She goes up the steps. Steps. Now tap it. Steps. Say breaks. Breaks. Sound it. Breaks. Good job. Say plumes, like plumes of smoke. Ready? Now let's sound it. Plumes. Say trims. He trims the bushes. Ready? Sound it. Trims. Good. Say tests. Sound it. Tests. Good job. You probably heard a lot of plural endings on many of those words. Okay. Let's review the sounds that we've learned so far. And I'm going to scoot over so you can see our guide words for the past tense suffix. Remember, this makes 3 sounds. The first sound like at the end of tapped. So it says t, together, t, your turn, good. Or it can say d, together, d, your turn, good. Or it can say id, together, id, your turn, good. Like at the end of landed. And remember, this is a suffix. It's something that you add to the end of a base word, and it changes the meaning of the word that it's already happened. Whatever that base word is, it has already happened. Like landed, the airplane already landed. Okay? All right, here's another suffix. Ing, together, ing. Your turn, good. Like the singing king. Remember, this suffix that we add to a base word means it's happening at that moment. And this suffix is, together, is. Your turn, good. And remember, this is the suffix we add. Oops, my chart's over on this side. Let me move my chair. We add this suffix to the end of base words that end in ch, sh, x, or s, okay? And this is plural. It means more than one. So it is. Together, is. Your turn, very good. Excellent. Let me move this so you can see the rest of our cue cards. And this is another plural suffix, and it makes 2 sounds. Its first sound, s, together, s, your turn. Or it can say z, together, z, your turn, very good. So both of these are a plural suffix. Remember, this plural is at the end of words, base words that end in ch, sh, x, or s. And you would use this plural spelling at the end of all other base words. My turn, j, together, j, your turn, very good. Remember, this is like the jump rope. And this is a digraph because you have 2 or more letters, and in this case, we have 3 consonants that make 1 sound. Here's another digraph. Ch, together, ch, your turn, excellent. Okay, now we know this is a closed syllable. Whenever you have a closed syllable, it is a short vowel sound. And we know that because this line is representing that there would be a consonant after the O, so it can only make the short sound. So this would say ah, together, ah, your turn, good. And that is like the octopus. And you can pretend like you have the tentacles. You're moving the tentacles from the octopus. This is another closed syllable because this line represents that there would be a consonant after this vowel. So this says ah, together, ah, your turn. And that is like the picking apple, like an apple. My turn, together, your turn. Good. You're right, it's a closed syllable because this represents there's a consonant after this vowel. And our cue picture, remember, is itch, like you have an itch. The beginning sound of itch. Good. My turn, together, your turn. Good. And that one is like up. And actually, our quiet coil was covering it up. So if you forget the sound of the short vowel sound for you, you can think of the word up, up. Okay, and this also is a closed syllable because this represents there's a consonant after the vowel. All right, my turn. Together. Your turn. Good. Make sure I can hear you. And our motion for that is the edge, like an edge of a table. All right. Now, what do you notice about this spelling? What's at the end? Yes, this is our silent E syllable. Whenever you have the E at the end of a syllable, the E is silent. You do not hear it, but it helps the vowel make its long vowel sound. So this one is like the acorn. This says A. Together, A. Your turn. Good job. What do you notice at the end? So it is a silent E syllable. So it makes the long E sound, which is like the eagle. So this says E. Together, E. Your turn. Excellent. The next one, what do you notice at the end of the syllable spelling? So it is a silent E syllable. So you don't hear this E, but this E helps this I make its long vowel sound, like ice. So this says I. Together, I. Your turn. Good job. What do you notice at the end? So it is a silent E syllable. Can't hear the E, but it helps the O make its long O sound, like the open door. My turn. O. Together, O. Your turn. Excellent. And the last one. What do you notice at the end? So it is a silent E syllable, which makes this a long vowel sound. This E is silent. So the first long U sound is like the unicorn. It says you. Together, you. Your turn. The second sound is ooh. Together, ooh. Your turn. Excellent. Good job. Yes, long U can make two different sounds. All right, let's practice those sounds in words. All right, and before we do that, I wanted to remind you, when you have a base word that is a silent E base word, so take, this is a silent E, this is a long A, take. When you add the ing suffix, don't forget, we remove the silent E before adding the ing suffix. So take, taking, ride, riding. Notice we had to remove the silent E. Skate, skating. So whenever you add the ing suffix to a base word, remove the silent E before adding the ing suffix. And so that means when we are reading a word that has the ing suffix, if you see there's only one consonant after the first vowel, it is a long vowel sound. Since the silent E is removed, we don't have that to guide us. So you just have to remember when you see ing suffix, take a look at the first vowel. Here's our first vowel. How many consonants? There's only one. That means this is a long vowel sound. See the ing suffix? And so since there's only one consonant after the vowel, this makes this a long I. Ing suffix, one consonant, so this is a long A. Okay, so we will remember that as we're reading our list of words here. One consonant before the ing suffix means the first vowel is long. So let's look. We have the ing suffix, one consonant, so we know this is a long A. Ready? D, air, ing, daring. Now let's look here. Here's the ing suffix, but we see two consonants. So if there are two or more consonants, then the vowel sound is short. Okay, so hop, ing, hopping. Okay, let's look here. Wakes, wakes. I know it's the wakes because we have the base word is wake, and then we add this suffix. Okay, ready? Ins, shins. All right, this syllable type here is a silent E syllable because there is an E at the end of the word, which means this is a long I. Ready? Tribe, tribe. Okay, when we look here, here's the ing suffix, and we have one consonant after this vowel, so this vowel is a long vowel sound. Like-ing, liking. Okay, let's look here. We know base words that end in S have the is suffix. So this is pass, is, passes. I see the ing suffix, one consonant after the vowel. So that's a long U. Ready? Use, ing, using. Here's the ing suffix, but we see two consonants before the ing suffix. So this is a short A sound. Ready? Back-ing, backing. Okay, like the truck was backing up. All right, so it's important to notice that first vowel, and when you have the ing suffix, you need to look and see how many consonants are there. If there's only one consonant, it is a long vowel sound. If there are two consonants, it is a short vowel sound. We'll keep working on that so we become automatic. We are going to start splitting our lessons up into two. That way we don't have a really long video we're going to watch each time. We're going to keep our videos to about 15 minutes each. So join me for part 2 of this lesson tomorrow. I hope you Lions have a great day. Bye.